Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Happy Friday. How are we all doing today? Oh, okay, let me catch things up. Okay. Petal, thank you so much for redeeming first. I appreciate that. Cody, welcome in, good morning. Speckle, welcome in, good morning. Rainbow, welcome in, good morning. Speckle, thank you for the much longer than 7 stream streak. Yeah, Petal says real streak equals 53. So thank you for being here for so many streams in a row. I appreciate it. What is this song and why is the only word I understand lingerie? I don't know what is this song? Let me look. Oh, it changed. I go back. It's called Do You Wanna Ride the Wave? So you totally understand why you were hearing lingerie. Definitely understand that. You're doing okay, just trying to relax. I hope you're able to relax a little bit. I'm doing okay. I have a headache this morning, but I'm doing alright. Glad that it's Friday. It's just, I have just felt so weird and off all week long, like physically. And I don't know why exactly, but I'm glad that I'm kind of coming into the weekend and we don't really have anything going on this weekend, so it can be like really chill and low-key, and I kind of need that because I'm just like, I don't know, my body, I'm having a lot of like body aches and pains today, so when I was having some muscle cramping last night in my legs, so that's not been fun. Yeah, which I honestly, I think a lot of just like my feeling like poo has to do with like the constant like ups and downs that we've been having in the wood. Would you say that you felt like a potato? No, I don't even think I felt that good. I just kind of felt, I don't know, very, very out of it and just a little weird and off, like a little lightheaded. I don't know, it's hard to describe the way that I've been feeling, but just like, you know how, you know that you don't feel quite right, but you can't quite describe how you're feeling? Speaking of, we need a poo count. No kidding, right? Why does it happen in my streams where things poop or pee? Like, why is that a thing? I was thinking that I wanted to play some more Animal Zoo. What? Planet Zoo. I've kind of been like getting back in the mood to do that. Oh, and Cody, I ended up getting my son all of the DLC for Jurassic World Evolution 2 because like all of it was on sale. And his birthday is coming up, so I got that for him as like a bit of an early birthday present. He was really excited. Yeah, you can't pinpoint what's not right, but you know something is off. Exactly. That's exactly how I'm feeling. Like something I've just felt off, but I couldn't like, but like I wouldn't call up my doctor and be like, I just feel off, because like, well, first of all, the doctor's not gonna do anything. The doctors never do anything. But second of all, like I can't really say what's off. It's just off. Which, to be honest, is kind of frustrating. Yeah, exactly. It is so expensive when it's not on sale. So I think I ended up I think I was able to get all of it, and I even got the most recent one because that one wasn't that expensive. But I think I got them all for like $40. He had a couple of the DLCs already, but just 2, I think. But yeah, I think I was able to get it all for him for $40, which is like cheaper than the base game. So, yeah, I grabbed that. I also, because it looks like they're having a bunch of sales on Frontier games, and that's also what Planet Zoo is, I considered grabbing some of the DLC for Planet Zoo. I haven't yet. I don't know if I will. I haven't really made a decision on if I want to grab Planet Zoo DLC just yet. But I have been kind of wanting to play Planet Zoo again. So there's that. No, that's true. A lot of DLC is exploitive. Yeah, you're right, Petal. You are right there. You considered Planet Zoo DLCs too? Yeah. It's like, and when Steam like throws those sales, because everything is like 50 to 70% off right now. And it's, yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, that's what, so, recently the studio that made Baldur's Gate 3 announced that they, which was like, this has been like a big thing, right? They announced that they were not going to do any DLC. It's complete, it's done, there's no DLC that's going to be added to the game. This is it, this is what you get, we are done with it. And, I thought that that was really cool, especially because like the Baldur's Gate franchise, right? There's like tons of opportunities for cash grabs in that. That's like a huge game and people went crazy over that game. I still need to finish my playthrough. But the fact that they were like, no, we are not releasing DLC. This is it. This is done. Here we go. And I thought that was really, really cool. You agree? Thunder or Dragons? What would you like me to call you? Hogwarts Legacy did the same. Okay, I didn't know. I haven't really followed up the Hogwarts Legacy stuff. I haven't played it myself. But, that's interesting. And like free updates, that's fine. I'm all for free updates. You know, if you wanna have your game and you throw in free updates from time to time, I think that that's cool. I'm good with that. Or even like, I even don't have as much of an issue with subscription services if they keep throwing out like free update, like if they keep making updates for it. Like I'm okay with like an MMO, like paying a subscription and you get content updates pretty regularly. That's I'm more okay with that than just like the DLC model. Or like Stardew, give them for free, make us loyal to the creator, and we are waiting for Haunted Chuck. Oh, is that another game that Concerned Ape is making? And Concerned Ape does the best updates too. Yeah, I can't with the pixely graphics of Stardew. Like, I love the concept of it, right? I love Coral Island, I love playing that, but I just, like, I can't with the pixely graphics, I really struggle with it. So, that's, like, the reason that I haven't really been able to get into Stardew. Now, I have gotten very into Coral Island, and I really enjoy that game a lot. I like the graphics and the art in that much better. But I like watching people play Stardew. I love the concept of Stardew. I just can't with the pixely graphics. Same thing with Minecraft. Well, okay, a couple of things with Minecraft. Can't deal with the pixely graphics of Minecraft. Also can't deal with the first person mode. So Minecraft is not a game that I enjoy. I don't even necessarily like watching Minecraft. Like if when Speckle plays Minecraft, of course I'm gonna be in Speckle's stream and hang out because it's Speckle. But if it's not a streamer that I'm completely committed to, I wouldn't really enjoy watching Minecraft a whole lot. My friends, yes, that's fine. But like, not my friends, I might lurk and not pay attention. Hi, Hendaya. How are you? Hubby couldn't deal with the pixel graphics until he played it on his tablet. Okay. Yeah. I know Steph has been playing Minecraft, and I had to lurk yesterday because I was getting motion sick. I was like, okay, I kind of feel like I'm gonna barf. So, I think it's time for me to go. I will stay and I will lurk. But I kind of feel like I'm gonna puke right now, so I can't watch. But yeah, so I feel that. And there's definitely been games that, like any of the Skyrim Elder Scrolls games, I cannot play those because it makes me want to throw up. My son got into Skyrim for a little bit and he was playing a lot of Skyrim on his Xbox, so he'd have it like on the TV, and I just couldn't. I couldn't. Amazingly, just waking up as well. Glad to hear it. I hope you got a good night's sleep. I did not sleep well last night either. That was the other thing. About a month ago, on Epic, Arc gave out their game for free, so you downloaded all 128 gigabytes of the game, decided to try it because it seemed like dinos and you'd like it. When you finally opened it, all the servers had been turned off. Oh my gosh! Like, for good, or were they just down doing an update? My son played Ark. I remember him trying out Ark. I never tried it though. And I do, because he also really likes dinosaurs too. And he still does. At 14, he still likes his dinosaur stuff. And you ever Alright, Speckle has re-commandeered her phone. So did they, for good? I had no idea that Ark did that. That is gross. Give the game away for free and then shut down all the servers? That's terrible. It still updates on Steam? What in the world? Yeah, fork this. Yeah, I don't blame you. And 128, that's a huge game too. Yeah, I don't blame you for being upset. I would also be upset. I mean, yes, it was for free, but still, it's kind of... That's kind of messed up. Does it show up in... There's, like... I look in Steam. It is there in Steam. And now there's like Survival Extended. Is that like another? Yeah, I agree. That does seem like a shitty move. You hated Ark, you couldn't play it. Yeah, my son, he played it for a little bit. I think he got it for free through like the whatever the Xbox like Game Pass is. I think he got it through that. He didn't buy it. And he played it for a little bit, but he never really got into it. So even though the dinos look cool, yeah, that's fair. I agree. There are two, Survival Evolved and Survival Ascended. Okay. Yeah, because Survival Evolved, I think, is like the cheaper one. So, hey BK, welcome in. How are you doing today? You were so focused on painting, you nearly missed the notification. How's the painting going? What are you painting? I'm so impressed with people who are able to paint. They turned off Survival Evolved, so if you want to play it, you need to buy the... That is a bunch of... Because it's still available, like, for sale on Steam, because I just looked on Steam. And it is still available to buy, like, to purchase on Steam. Yeah, I can't say that I blame you for being upset about that, though. Yeah, put a picture in Discord. I'd love to see. Okay, let me come over here to Dreamlight Valley, and we can start working on potato quests, or finishing them. The servers are closed. You can play if you create your own server and run it yourself. Oh, that's annoying. That's just... Yeah, that's dodgy. I don't like that either. Yeah, that is... Yeah, that is worse than the DLCs. Okay, I'm wearing something really weird because I did my dream snaps yesterday because I had a Dreamlight duty to do a dream snap. And so I did mine. I'll show you. This is my dream snap for this week. I hate it. I don't like superheroes. I hated this thing. Yeah. So, okay, now I know the story behind your fork this. Okay, let me go look, BK. Oh, wow. That's really cute. A raccoon wearing a fez. That's so good. I love that. You are so talented. Like, I am so impressed with people who are able to draw and paint and do those artistic things because that is not me. But that looks so good. I am impressed. Okay, yeah, so this is my dream snap. I hate it, but it is what it is. It's done and it's submitted. You love it? You definitely steal some inspo from me. Well, I'm glad you like it. I was trying to not do the obvious, like, Incredibles suit, so I don't know what kind of superhero I am, but I'm in, like, spandex and I'm shiny and I'm blue. So, okay. That's where we are. You haven't painted in ages, so you're a bit stumped on ideas. US James seems like raccoon with a fez string. Well, that's an interesting go-to. But hey, yay for that inspiration. That is an interesting go-to though. Okay, also we're gonna also look at Dreamlight duties, or yeah, our Star Path duties, because I need to finish the Star Path still. So we do need to give gifts to little Mother Gothel. Talk to Woody. So we can do that. We have to give Scar some gifts. I was meant to do that last night, but I didn't. And maybe do a shift at their restaurant. But first, let's do the potato quest. Last time we had to stop early because we planted the green potato, but it was raining and we didn't have time to wait for it to grow because it was going to take like 3 hours or something like that. So we can go get our green potato now. You sometimes wonder what goes on in his head. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what the backstory is behind that. You have a book called 500 Drawing Prompts with thick paper that holds watercolor well, like mixed media paper, where ideas don't arrive. Oh, that's a good idea. I once tried to do something like that with writing prompts because sometimes I enjoy like creative writing. Except I never felt the prompts inspired me very much. But that's just me. Okay, here is our green potato. Alright, we have the green potato. Alright, next. We need to craft with the green potato. So we need our green potato, our jade crystal, and an empty vial. So we have our jade crystal, we have our green potato. Now we need to go get an empty vial. Hi, Mickey. Also, I'm not doing anything with the extravaganza because I did it all last time and I don't think there's anything new. Do we know if there's anything new with the extravaganza? You have the issue that your hands sometimes need to draw, but your brain doesn't. Okay. Well, yeah, I could see how that would be really useful for you. Like if that's what, like, you just need to make something and then this gives you the idea of what to draw and you just don't care. So I could see how such prompts would be really useful. Okay. Oh, find figurine. Okay, what figurines did I? Okay, I don't know what that was, but all right. Okay, now we're making the crystalline green potion now. Okay. And then now, after obtaining all the materials, get them together, we have the green crystalline potion. Okay, next, how to get the rainbow potion. The rainbow potion is a continuation Combines all 6 colored potions into the rainbow potion. Alright, so we have the gleaming gold potion, the raging red potion, the electrifying orange, the brilliant blue, the royal purple, and the crystalline green. Okay, we needed all of those. And now we just go to we go back to the crafting station. And we craft the rainbow potion. Okay. So now we have the rainbow potion. Okay, so now we go on to how to get the rainbow fox companion. Okay. There isn't anything new with extravaganza. Okay, good to know that I'm not gonna worry about it. You find drawing soothing. I find sometimes like coloring can be really soothing. Daisy is engrossed and scream, and she tried to make a clip. I love that. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot. Reese is here. We can turn Reese on. I didn't have him on this scene. Okay, so how to get the rainbow fox companion. Alright, we've done all of that. Okay, so with the rainbow potion in your inventory, you will need to head back to the dark castle, as we did in the dark castle in between. Okay, so we have to go to the dark castle. Alright, it says head inside the dark castle. So in we go. Okay, to the right side where we got the cardboard wings, you may remember the small fox statue near the wardrobe. Nope, definitely don't. But let's go over here and look. Oh, hey, there is a small fox statue over here. Definitely didn't know that was there. That was not something I noticed before. A reverse coloring book has the colors and no lines. It's just grab a pen. Oh, interesting. I didn't even know that that was a thing, Cody. That's kind of cool. Approach the fox statue and interact with it. When prompted, transfer the rainbow potion to the fox statue. Where did it go? Hey. The fox statue will come alive and be the rainbow fox. Oh. That was kind of anticlimactic. Now I can go to my wardrobe. Except I can't do that while inside. That was a little anticlimactic, not gonna lie.
Never late, Frodo Baggins. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Welcome in, Payne. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh, you have a river. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, so... we have the rainbow fox! Excuse me. Okay, I feel like we need to take a screenshot with the rainbow fox. Okay. Excuse me.
Mark me words, a villain and their riches are soon parted.
I want to... Ah! There we go. We'll take a screenshot of our little foxy guy. Okay, that was it. We have finished the potato quest. We are 30 minutes into stream. I gotta say, that was I mean, we did a lot of things to get it. Like, there was quite a build-up to getting that fox. But then, like, the actual, like, part of having the fox come and stay with us was a little anticlimactic, not gonna lie. But we have the Rainbow Fox now. So the potato quest is now done. Okay, now what? I know. Well, we do have, so there are still like a ton of quests for us to be working on. So we don't really have a shortage of quests to do. So I think we'll maybe just keep working on quests and Star Path, if that's cool with everybody else. Or, we could switch games if you all want to. I could do a poll. And see what you all start questing. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking questing. Because, like, maybe with you all here, it'll, like, make me want to do stuff. What do we have to do for the Stark Path? Okay, we do have to give gifts to Mother Gothel and Scar. So we could do that. And then we could also, oh my gosh, I love that picture you posted, Speckle, of Daisy watching stream. That is so cute. That is so cute. Star Path, ugh. You have to get shiny diamonds? That sucks. Like that. Alright, let's see what Mother Gothel wants. And then we'll see what Scar wants. Okay, Mother Gothel. She wants Tekka Maki, Yellow Nasturtium, and a pumpkin. Okay. And then Scar. You tried for hours to get the shiny diamonds and the lancet fish before giving up. I need to, like, get to that point. I'm not even to that point yet. Okay, Scar wants shad ceviche. I fished up a whole bunch of shad trying to catch tentacled things yesterday. Tilapia and a piranha. He wants a lot of fish stuff. I mean, he's a lion. I guess it kind of makes sense. Okay, we should also look at what Mike Wazowski and Sully wants, and we can give them their stuff. You got the fish by... But it wasn't the fish. It was... I got the prismatic shrimp by using the potion. But it wasn't the, it was getting the tentacled seafood, so a squid or octopus, and those are blue. And the fishing potion doesn't make stuff blue, it just makes it gold. Okay, so Mike wants cod, dragon roll maki, I don't know what that one is, and ginger. And then Sully, we could start Sully's quests too. Because he has a quest ready for us. That's not one. He wants yakisoba, shiny citrine. I actually might have one of those in my inventory right now. And an eggplant. Yeah, the tentacled took so long. And I was going over to Eternity Isle to get the octopus, which, by the way, they changed the, like, pop-up of the octopus, and it doesn't look as creepy as it did before. It still looks creepy, but it's not as bad.
I am Moana of Motunu.
So, yeah. Alright, let's get, oh, I don't have a shiny citrine. I have a shiny tourmaline. Okay, let's put away gems. And probably grab a shiny citrine. We'll get all this stuff that people want. That there. That there. Ah. Okay. We have one of those. We can sell that. Oh, we can put the emerald away. That's good. You felt annoyed by this star path. You know it doesn't have to be easy and it shouldn't be super... Well, and not only that, but... So I'm starting to get 20 per now, but before it was only like 5. And then when I went to look at the rewards, so I'm on this page of the rewards, and the Sully is 100. Like, nothing was ever that much before. So they've definitely changed things up for the Star Path, and I don't know if were people complaining that it was like too easy or what, but I was not excited about that development either. Okay, let's go down here. And we can get the stuff from Wally's garden, because we'll probably have some of these vegetables. Yeah, I just picked up a pumpkin. I see an eggplant. The other annoying one, too, was, like, harvesting all of the garlic. Like, that one annoyed me, too. As well as all of the times I had to do, you have to do Dreamlight duties. Although I did discover that if you do the mist duties in Eternity Isle, they do count now. They didn't before, I don't think. If you do the shift at the restaurant, you can check before stream ends if people have oh, that's a good idea. Any shiny? Yeah, I got the shiny one done. No, I don't know that there is. And there's no way of knowing how many, like, how many is left either. Yeah, there's one that is specifically 2 shiny diamonds. It's just 2. Still though. Ooh, you know what you could do potentially with that one? Is use one of the mining potions. Because if you hit one of the rocks with a mining potion that has, like, you can see that it's got, like, the gems in it, it'll give you multiple gems. So that could be a way to do it. Okay, I think everything has been put away. You use the pickaxe potion and you still haven't gotten them. Oh, yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, because shiny diamonds aren't that common, and the only place you can get diamonds is in the Forgotten Lands too. You tried, you got lots of diamonds, but no shiny diamond. It's so annoying.
How's it going?
Okay, we want to keep a pumpkin. We need to keep the shiny citrine. We can sell the rice. We can sell the normal citrine. Sell this, and this, and this. We need to keep an eggplant. The rest of the stuff we can. Okay. Hey, Frog with a crown. Thank you so much for that lurk. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of my lurkers. I'm doing okay today. I've got a bit of a headache. We just finished up the quests. Now we're doing or the potato quest. Now we're doing Star Path stuff and friendship quest. But right now we're looking at gifts. So, and giving gifts to people. Yeah, I've got my where is my yep, see, I've got my rainbow fox. She's all glowy and sparkly and stuff. Okay, we'll go over to Moana's boat and get fish. And I think we might get a couple of the fish that we need. If not, I have fish. That's not a problem. Okay, we got cod, but not a tilapia. That's fine, because I've got tilapia. I'm not gonna cook for Mother Gothel. She can have the flour. What am I doing? She can have the flour and the pumpkin. She doesn't get... She's not worth cooking for. Okay, we've got the cod. We need to keep that. Let's grab... What's the other one we needed? Tilapia. Okay, there's the tilapia. Put these away. The festives, I know, it is still chilling on the floor. Because I need to like put them, oh, I wish you could like, in, so I also play Coral Island, and there's like a toggle on like the chests that you can like flip that toggle and it won't be included, like the stuff that's in that chest won't get included in like crafting or like cooking. I would love to see a toggle of something like that so that you didn't accidentally like cook your fish that you wanted to keep or any of that sort of thing. Like that would be an amazing quality of life addition to this game, I think. Because it is, I've accidentally cooked my festive fish and it makes me so mad that it defaults to cooking the festive fish. Like why? Why is that what it does? Like I don't want you to cook my festive fish. They're special. They're not to go in recipes. But yet they go in recipes. And it makes me sad. I agree, Cody. I agree. Like, not having the ability to cook multiple things behind the paywall of the DLC. Like, that would be nice. Okay, so we've got this, all these fish we can sell. So let's sell those. Oh, we need ginger too. Ginger is here in this area. So here's some ginger. Let's grab that. We got some ginger. Okay, we need a piranha, but that's from the other, from the world. Is decorating. Oh, I know. I would also like to be able to put stuff on an angle. I don't like the decorating in this game anyway. I find it just to be very cumbersome and tedious. But I would like to be able to put it on an angle. Like, that would be ideal for me. Okay, I have Mother Gothel banished, so unfortunately I have to bring her back. So that I can give her her gifts for the Star Path. Because I definitely banished Mother Gothel. Literally everything in this game exists on a different grid. Yeah, exactly. No, you're right.
Fools have no idea what magic could be controlled here.
Okay, we'll give her this. She's so rude when you give her gifts, too. Like, this is what you wanted. Don't be snarky to me because I gave you what you wanted, you toxic witch.
Stay in the sun, dear.
Wait, I gave her her gifts. Oh, wait, I didn't give... Wait, what did I give her on accident? I gave her something on accident. What did I accidentally give her? I accidentally gave her an eggplant. Oh, well, maybe she needed the eggplant. Maybe that would make her more relaxed.
Yes, I know.
Fish for something that's puffy. That's a fugu, isn't it? Those only come... Okay, you are definitely not staying, lady. Goodbye. Banish you. Okay, well, I accidentally gave her an eggplant. It didn't help her demeanor. So let's go get another eggplant.
This place really shows that everybody's special in their own way.
Okay. Are you lagging? Ooh, I don't know. I don't seem to be losing any frames. Okay, it's fine for you. Maybe try refreshing your stream, Cody. See if that helps. It looks like I'm okay on my end, but that doesn't necessarily mean Twitch isn't. Stream is good for you? Okay. Alright, let me go to Eternity... Well, first of all, before I go to Eternity Isle, where are piranhas? I think I have some. The lagoon. Dude, do I have any piranhas stored? Let's find out. On PC now, no lag on PC or mobile for you. Okay, then it must be something with Cody. I'm sorry, Cody. Okay, what if we fish this space up? I don't know what ring gives us a piranha, but I see a blue and a gold ring, so we're just gonna fish here. Okay, that gave me that weird fish. So maybe it's a gold one that gives me a piranha. Okay, we have a piranha. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to do cooking, because we've got everything else. So let's go back to Remy's. We also need to do, like, serve food in Remy's anyway, so we can do that while we're in there. And then we'll get started on the quests. There's like quite a few people in here. Okay, let me make my list for Remy's so I know what to cook. Okay, fish steak, plain, snow cones, puree, ramen, and sake sushi. Okay. I think I need to look up though. It's not what I want. So shad ceviche takes 4 things. Yes. I've got to serve 7. And then a dragon roll maki. Also take, okay, I'm gonna cheat and look this stuff up. Shad. Can't spell ceviche. Okay. Okay, so that takes a shad, onion, a tomato, and lemon. Okay, let's get cooking. I caught like a bunch of the shad, so there's a bunch of those. Okay, and then... Oh, let's grab a lemon. And then a tomato and an onion. And then the other one that we need is the dragon roll maki. And that takes an electric eel. I think I have an electric eel. Rice, seaweed, and any vegetable. Alright, so any vegetable, we'll just toss in a carrot. Where is seaweed under... Okay, seaweed. And then we need rice. And we do have an electric eel. Okay. So we'll make this. Okay, there's our dragon roll maki. Oh wait, I didn't cook the things I need to make for the people here. Okay, so we need a puree, which I think is just a potato. Yeah, that's just a potato. A potato. Okay, and then we need a fish steak. But not my festive fugu. You can have, oh wait, we've got an extra cod. We'll do the cod. You can have a cod. Wait, no, not a cod, because we have to give a cod. Okay, best.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Okay. Okay, thanks. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you get something good for breakfast. Okay, then we need ramen and sake sushi. We've made ramen before, so we should be able to do that just fine. Ramen kind of sounds good. Ramen and then sake sushi. And then the last thing we need are plain snow cones, which I'm pretty sure is just ice. Right? Isn't this all that it is? Yes, okay. Plain snow cones. Made a breakfast burrito. Yum. That sounds good. Okay, let's go serve everybody here in the restaurant. Have your order. Here you go. And then we can go give people gifts.
Bye. Howdy.
Have your order, Goofy. Go.
Works for me.
Hello, my friend.
Alright. I find it ironic that Elsa wants plain snow cones. Like, I feel like she could just make those on her own.
Why, thank you. Hello.
Okay. Here's Minnie's order. And then Belle wants some ramen. Alright, I have your order. Here is some ramen for Belle. Perfect. Okay. So we still have to do 2 more shifts at the restaurant, but we will check that later. And since we need to get a special fish from Remy, we'll talk to him.
Bonjour.
Hey there, Hethwin. What kind of culinary adventure are you on today? A rather strange one. Oh, breaking new ground? Interesting. I'm helping Mike Wazowski with a little project. We need a fish. One that might be a little aged. Think you might be able to help? Sure. Are you doing some experiments in fermentation? You might call it that. It's fantastic. Are you making some surströmming? Maybe some funajusi? I am probably pronouncing that wrong. I apologize. Just about every culture around the world uses fermentation in some way. Actually, it will be for some cologne.
Huh?
Oh, okay. That's unusual. You're telling me. From the conversations I've had with Mike and Sully, I wonder if they have an expanded range of taste. Expanded range, what do you mean? Well, we all have specific tastes. Sweet, salty, sour, etc. But what if the monsters have a more expanded palate? What if what we think of as gross is just another taste to them? Is just another taste to them the way bitter or umami is to us. I think you could be onto something. Anyway, here's that fish. Haven't had a lot of seafood orders in the past couple of days, so it's past its prime. I was just about to put it in the compost. Hopefully it works for your plan. Great, thanks Remy. I'll try and breathe through my mouth while dealing with this.
We work well as a team.
Okay. Okay, we have to plant the spoiled carp on Dazzle Beach. Hey. Maybe we should enhance our watering can in case we have to, like, wait for this to grow. And then that way we can just, like, water it and make it grow. Do I have... The question is, do I have any more watering can potions, or do we need to make some? No, this is shovel varnish. Okay, so we do need to make a growth elixir to put on our watering can. We'll just do a small one. Okay, we'll get that on our watering can. That way, if we have to plant, if we, you know, are waiting for this to grow, we've got time. Although, where is Scar at the moment? don't see Scar. Wasn't in Remy's. Okay, well we'll not... I'm not gonna try to hunt down Scar at the moment. We'll just go plant our fish on the beach. And revisit finding Scar. Because we do have stuff that we could give to Mike and Sully as well. So we can do that. Oh yeah, I have some holes over here because I was growing more sugar cane because I'd used up a bunch of it. Okay, plant this. Okay, let the scent of the spoiled carp mature. Wait for 15 minutes. Okay, so we have to wait 15 minutes to let that mature. Okay, that's fine. While we're doing that, let's go... Mike and Sully are both up here, so let's go give them their gifts. And chat with them. Actually, do we have any... What are our Dreamlight duties? Harvest bananas, pick... Okay.
As they say in Monstropolis, rising.
I'm gonna harvest some, but I'm gonna do some of these and see if giving gifts pops up, because we do need to do our Dreamlight... We do need to do Dreamlight duties. Okay, change our outfit, feed a raven, pick 3 mushrooms. Okay. Let's go grab some mushroom. Oh. Okay, but first let's pick up our coins. It just exploded out of the chest. Or not the chest, the night thorn. That was like a really bad location to have these coins spawn. They're kind of like in an annoying layout. Okay, then let's pick some mushrooms. And the reason that I'm trying to see if that pops up as one of the duties is because it tends to do that. We can change our outfit. Let's see. What if we just take off the horn? Do a different hat. Let's make it be a crown. There we go. Changed outfit. Gain star coins, feed a raven, catch fish in the Forgotten Lands, mine rock spots. None of that is quite what we want. Oh, you're back! Did it do like the weird glitchy thing for you, Cody?
Good to see you.
That's rude. Okay, we're gonna talk to Sully and pick up his quest while we're waiting for the fish to stink. It didn't let you get on chat. When you refreshed? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that to you. That makes no sense. Thank you, Speckle, for that, because I have no warnings anywhere about the ad. Thank you, Twitch. I was thinking it's probably about time for the ad to come in. Let's pick up Sully's quest, and then we'll pause in gameplay. You refreshed and it's happened in a lot of streams. That's annoying. Hey, Hethwin, I was just looking for you. There's a project I want to tell you about. Do you have a sec? Of course. What's it about? Have I told you about Monster Movie Night? What am I saying? Of course I haven't. I just remembered it myself. It's pretty simple. Mike and I used to pick one of those monster movies you humans love to make, and we'd watch it with all our friends. It sounds like it could be fun. It was. Even if the movie was bad, we always had a great time. I used to rent the movies from Mr. McDuck. But when I went to the store, there weren't any videos to rent. What did Mr. McDuck say? Nothing. He was with another customer. Mr. McDuck always looks so busy. I didn't want to bother him. He's never too busy when it comes to friends or business. I'll go ask him. That would be great. Thanks, Hethwin.
See you around.
You were tabbed out browsing Amazon for new Doorables. Woo! We found a decently priced multi-pack Series 5 and 6. Very nice. Hooray for Doorables. Okay. Let's see if we can get our star coins and we'll sell what's in our inventory. Not that there's... We don't really have much to sell, do we? This is not giving us our coins. Okay. We'll have to wait on that one. But now you feel like you need to wait for your next Twitch payout, which is usually mid-month. Yeah, that's usually when mine are too. Breakfast today was banana and spoonfuls of peanut butter while the dogs
So
stirred.
many dreams come true.
They're like, hey, give me some. I want some. Okay. Where are we at with the... Okay, 6 out of 15. We could go find... Where's Woody? Where is everybody? Oh, Scar's here. Let's go give Scar his gifts while we're waiting. And we could play Scrap. Okay, let's do this.
Greetings.
The ad is going. We're gonna do a tater hunt. And then I'm gonna take my break. And when I get back from my break, we're gonna play Scramble Coin against Scar for the Dreamlight duty. And see if that prompts us to give any gifts. And then we'll give Scar his gifts. And check on our stinky fish and keep going with quests. All the taters, all yours. Alright, I'm gonna give you the cat for the cat bath, because he's doing a cat bath. And I'm gonna take a real quick break and use the restroom and stretch, so if you need to do so, get yourself something to drink and move around, now is a good time to do so. I will be back in just a few minutes. I am back. So let's go back over here. We should all be back from ads. Whew, I made myself out of breath. Alright, so we're gonna play Scramble Coin with Scar. And oh, congrats to everyone who won taters on their tater hunt. Hooray, hooray. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, we're gonna play some Scramble Coin with Scar, because we do need to win at Scramble Coin. And then we'll see if we have to give gifts as part of our Dreamlight duty. Alright, these have been my go-to recently, and I've been enjoying having them as my go-to. It's been working well. Okay, let's do... We can only get 2 from anybody. Because Anna has to go on a border. It's too bad we couldn't put Anna like right here, and then we could get all 3 of these. But, oh, rip your taters. Oh no. So let's do Anna here, and we'll do this, and we can get these 2. Yeah. Scramble Coin really isn't. And I go back and forth with whether or not to keep Anna or not. I definitely like Rapunzel, though. But let's do Scrooge here, because then we'll get an extra from him. Then we can do this with Anna. Yeah, Scramble Coin has gotten a lot easier now that I have, like, more characters to choose from and all of that. It's definitely gotten a lot easier. Okay, well this isn't the most ideal setup. Okay, let's do... Okay, who... Let's put in Olaf and let him get these 2. And then we'll take Anna this way. And then Scrooge can pick up this one. Okay, that works. Okay, let's... I'm not gonna be able to get one of these, I don't think. So let's swap Olaf for Eva. And I guess let's pick up this one. Because either one of their characters are going to be able to get that. And let's go this way with Scrooge, and then Anna, we can do this. Oh, that went like better than I expected it to, actually. Okay, I'm gonna swap Rapunzel for Anna, and then we can grab all of these. Eva can come get this one, and then we'll grab these with Scrooge. Okay, that's pretty good. We should be good. I don't think Scar is gonna get enough. We have 32 coins. We're good. We're good. I was a little concerned at one point there, but we made it.
It's about
Alright, so we won our Scramble Coin. Okay, see, this is why we waited, because now we have to bring a friend their favorite gift. So let's give Scar his gifts. I don't know what Sully is doing over there, but we're gonna move. Oh, he's doing his, like, exercises, I guess. Okay. Scar looks concerned, and I don't blame Scar because I'm also concerned. Yeah, I don't blame you for looking so concerned, Scar, because this is concerning.
Run along.
Okay, now we have to have a daily discussion, which we can do with Sully since he's standing right here. And we need to level him up anyway. We also have to talk to Woody, but we can talk to him later. Okay, what's on your mind? I was just thinking about some of the ways humans and monsters are alike. Monsters come in all shapes and sizes, just like you humans. Most of us don't have fangs or slime though. Huh, well, maybe someday. I'm sure it's the same where you're from, but Monstropolis works hard to make sure it's accessible to all monsters. The city had a big initiative back when I was a kid, ramps for slug monsters, different sized doors for tiny monsters, good stuff like that. Okay, we did that. How are we doing now? Okay, we need 6 more Dreamlight duties. But let's give Sully his gifts. Okay. I did not make yakisoba. That was something we didn't make. That's okay. This is just to get his friendship up, so we'll just give him what we've got. It's fine. And then let's go check our stinky fish.
Take it easy, pal.
Over on Dazzle Beach. I think it's been 15 minutes. Okay, a stinky abomination was collected. Ew. Okay, pick this up. Bring the rotten carp to Mike for evaluation. Okay, where is Mike Wazowski? He's up in the plaza, so let's go up there. There he is. Okay, let's give you the rotten carp. Ugh, rotten fish is such a horrible smell. Ugh. Here we go. 1 rotten carp as requested. Let me give it a sniff. Heathwin, it's perfect! I'll take your word for it. Oh, you can trust me on this. The key to evaluate whether or not it's ready to use is all down to smell. If it smells fishy, it's not ready yet. But when you get top notes of ammonia and dumpster sweetness, you know it's perfect. Ugh. I can't believe I'm doing this. Hey, we're all beginners at some point. So what's next? Next, we gather the final ingredients for the cologne. We'll need an empty vial to put the cologne in and rich soil for those earthy notes. Once it's ready, we can bring it to Mr. McDuck and see if he wants to stock it for the other villagers. Excellent. Okay, go get your yogurt.
Get it? Around? Yeah? No? Hello?
Oh wait, let's give Mike his gifts, since he's standing
How you
here.
doing?
Oh, I have something to give you. Here's your cod, because you seem to like smelly fish. And then... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to talk to him. We'll just speed through this.
You've been a terrific audience.
Okay, I have something to give you. Here's your Dragon Roll Maki. Oh, I think we just got him to level 8. We did! Hooray for mining level 8. And a phone, it looks like.
Yeesh! Should have worn my sunglass. Ooh.
Okay, and then here's your ginger.
Yeah!
Okay, let's go craft some some empty vials. It looks like we need 5. I didn't make this up. Red dots must be banished.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend.
Okay, so we need 15 glass. And let's make our empty vials. Very good. Okay, now we have to craft the monstrous cologne. Oh, okay. make this. Dirt and rotten fish. Give a sample of monstrous cologne to Scrooge McDuck. I don't think Scrooge is gonna like this. But okay. We can try. Why are you here, Mother Gothel? I banished you. Scrooge is not in here. Well, what if we buy stuff? Will Scrooge show up and stay? Oh, he did. Perfect. Okay. Okay, let's give him this. We do have to talk to him for Sully, too. So we might as well do that while we're in here with him. Why, Hethwin, what's this you're bringing me? It's the Valley's hottest new cologne, designed by Mike Wazowski and yours truly. Go on, give it a whiff. Why, certainly. What do you think? Hethwin, I cannot find the words for how horrid this smells. Try and find some. We want some feedback. Share the monstrous cologne. Oh, we gotta share it with other people. Okay, I'm helping Sully bring back something called Monster Movie Night. He was wondering where your rental videotapes went. I did see him looking around the shop earlier. Why didn't you talk to him? Well, I had another customer, and some villagers don't like to be pestered while they browse. Sully didn't want to bother you. Nonsense, I'm always here for my customers, especially the paying ones. As for the tapes, I'm afraid I cannot offer that service anymore. How come? Because I was always having to chase the villagers down to get them back. Eventually, I decided to cut my losses. I suspect some villagers still have tapes from before the forgetting, and if I remember correctly, one of them would be perfect for Monster Movie Night. 20,000 giant arachnids under the bed. I don't remember exactly who has it, but it's either Ursula, Mickey, or Goofy. Though I do recall that whoever rented it did have a special occasion for a special someone. I guess I'll have to ask each of them until I find out who has it. Thanks, Mr. McDuck.
Bye-bye now.
Okay, well I think that's probably Mickey, because he has a special someone. Alright, and now we're gonna have to share the monstrous cologne with Vanellope and Scar. Scar might like it though, because Scar does like fish. But Scar's kind of unpredictable about some things, so it's hard to say.
Thank you kindly.
Is this... what is this? Oh. I see now. It's a bath, or it's a shower stall. At first I thought it was just like a brick column. I'm like, why is this here?
Mark me words, a villain and their riches are
Oh, it's a
soon
toilet.
parted.
I don't have this toilet. Alright, let's grab the toilet. I have that table though. There's like a few things here in Scrooge's that I haven't had today.
Hello. Hey. Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
And no L-shaped couches.
Hey.
Okay, we do have that. I think we've got this. Oh, nope, we don't have that one. We probably just have one that looks very similar. It's probably a gray marble coffee table.
Bye-bye now.
Okay, so let's go find Scar and Vanellope and have them try this lovely cologne. Is Scar still hanging around the plaza, or did he leave? Okay, he's coming this way, so let's go over here. Let's see what Scar has to say.
There you are.
Scar, I've got a present for you. You do. Finally, I receive what I'm due. What tribute did you bring to the one who should be king? Well, I could tell you, but I'd rather show you. Get ready for a spritz. A spritz? What is a... Ugh! That wretched smell would make even a pack of hyenas turn tail. You don't like it? No. Fair enough, it does smell pretty bad. And yet you subjected me to it anyway? So, if Scrooge McDuck was stocking this cologne at his store, would you be interested in buying some? I shall not dignify that with a response. Should there be a legitimate reason to speak with me, I'll be in my home, attempting to remove this horrendous stench.
You did it. Huzzah.
Okay, so that was a no from Scar. Alright, where is Vanellope? She's over in the Forest of Valor. I have a sneaking suspicion that Vanellope is also going to be horrified by this. But, you know, rightfully so.
Oh, come on. You know you want to talk to me. Thanks for stopping by.
Vanellope, you've been chosen to receive a special gift. I have? Lucky me. It's something that Mike and I have been... Nah, I want to receive this gift with no expectations. Hit me with it. You sure? Yeah. Alright, close your eyes for a moment. And there we go. What do you think? Whoa. That smells bad. Like Ralph's old house in the garbage bad. Oh, you don't like it? Well, it's not an everyday scent, but it's still kind of cool. Smelling this bad, it's like a superpower. That's a way of looking at it. Is this your villain origin story? More like an unintended consequence to my power. I don't know if I could handle wearing it on me a second time, but I'm totally gonna go find some places to really stink up. Alright, you do you, Vanellope. Have fun.
Okay, go on. Get at it.
Alright, we have to report back to Mike. So, where... He's back in the plaza.
You're here.
Well, I take it that didn't go like we'd hoped. Yeah, they're not ready for your vision. Makes sense. Thankfully, you appreciate good taste. At least I've got cologne left over for a special occasion.
Yes.
Now we gotta turn our attention to the fine dining scene here. Oh no. Oh yes. What have you been thinking about? Well, I was studying up on the hottest trends in the food world. And elevating street food to haute cuisine seems to be all the rage right now. We do love fancified comfort food. So what do you want to make? I say we make this interesting. I'll give you the ingredients to get and you see if you can make what I have in mind. Okay, I can give it a shot. Excellent. Just remember, we're taking something classic and then elevating it, giving it elegance, giving it verve. Okay, hit me with the ingredients. Well, the regular ingredients should be easy enough. Wheat, milk, and a clam. But the key ingredient might be a little trickier. If Scar is anything like a house cat, he's gonna be coughing up fur balls in the middle of his house and just leaving them there. Gross, but probably accurate. Wait, you want me to cook with a hairball?
Yes.
Not just any hairball, a royal hairball. It's what's gonna make the final result that much classier. In spite of my better judgment, I'm on it. Great. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Yeesh. Should've worn my
Okay.
sunglasses.
We need to visit Scar's cave because apparently we need to get a hairball. Yeah, okay. This is kind of a gross quest. I don't remember Mike Wazowski being this gross, but it's kind of gross. Oh, look at that. The royal hairball. Cook a tasty, monstrous treat using the ingredients that Mike suggested. Okay. Well, there's a little campfire right here, so I guess we'll do that. Gourmet rot dog? Oh. We have to show this to Remy? Hi, Tiger. Welcome in. How are you? We're making disgusting things for Mike Wazowski. I'm assuming Remy... Oh, he's not. Where is Remy? He ran by me. Where is the little rat? He's kind of hard to see. Oh, he's going up here. Remy, come back. I have to talk to you. I have to give you something that's going to horrify you, because it also horrifies me. Good, I'm glad to hear it.
Hey, it's you!
Hey, Hethwin, are you still helping Mike out with his cologne? We've moved on to making tasty treats, as the village's culinary expert, we'd love to get your opinion. Oh wow, what did you make? It's a spin on one of Mike's faves from back home. A gourmet rat dog. Okay. Here, have a bite. Hethwin, I'm sorry, but this tastes like garbage. I guess that means Mike will love it. Gotta say, I'm fascinated by his palate. Sure, you worked hard on this. And no shame to garbage. My family and I ate lots of garbage before I became a chef. But I'm happy that chapter of my life is done. Fair enough. Why don't you bring it back to Mike? I'm sure he'll enjoy it.
Thanks.
Okay, so show Mike how the gourmet rat dog turned out.
How you doing?
So am I the new superstar visionary of the valley or what? Hold your applause while I get ready for my close-up.
All right.
Actually, Remy didn't like the gourmet rat dog. What? Sorry, Mike, but I think your tastes are a little too experimental for most folks here. Oh, it's true. It's always been my curse.
Oh, yes.
Ahead of the game, iconoclastic, revolutionary. But it gets lonely sometime when success lifts you up this high. I don't want you to be lonely here. I have an idea. Why don't you go share that gourmet rat dog with Sully? I bet he'd love a little taste of home. And keep it away from everybody here, cause like, gross. Great idea, Hethwin. I'll go find him now.
Humans are amazing.
Okay, so now we need to listen to Mike share his gourmet rat dog with Sully. Hi, Beast. Hey, Mikey. I smelled something incredible from across the valley. What you got there? Feast your eyes and stomach on this delicacy. A classic rat dog. Oh, wow. This takes me back.
Yeah. Huh.
Second semester? Remember the eating contest? Hey, if those rat dogs tasted like these, I might have done better. Maybe I'll share the recipe with Monsters University next time I visit.
You like to laugh? I bet you do.
Okay, return to Mike.
Hey there.
So how are you feeling about the valley now? Well, a lot of folks here have some very strange tastes. I know it can't be fun when other people don't share your interests. But at least you got to catch up with your best bud and share a nostalgic-inducing treat. And even if the villagers don't like the same food as you, they're still super happy you found your way back here. Aw, shucks. You're choking me up here, Hethwin. How am I supposed to keep up my air of cool sophistication when you're making me misty-eyed? Right, I forgot you're a cool city guy. And don't you forget it. Oh, and one last thing, Hethwin. Yes, Mike? Even if your taste is questionable, you're still the best.
You're a real pal. You know what?
I'm not even breaking a sweat.
Okay, we do have another quest that we could pick up with Mike, but why don't we work on Sully's for right now? That's not what I meant to do. We have to ask the villagers about a video type for Monster Movie Night. And Scrooge told us that it was someone who they were like looking for to celebrate it with someone special. So I'm pretty certain that's gonna be Mickey. But I want to go talk to Woody real quick and finish that Dreamlight duty. Not Dreamlight duty. Quest. You still have to get the monsters. Yeah, I don't have them to level 10 either.
Howdy, partner.
Alright, we're just gonna speed through this. Okay, so we finished this. Now we need to pick some fungi. So, great. We have to go pick a bunch of mushrooms. You're quite bored with Dream. I feel that, Rainbow. Streaming this is making it a little bit better because at least I get to like hang out with you all while I do this. But I'm also quite bored with it. I really just want to get this star path done and then like move on to something else. But I think I still have a bit to do in the star path. Mickey, do you remember Monster Movie Night? Oh boy, do I. Minnie used to love monster movies, especially the scary ones. Right before the forgetting, I even organized a screening of one just for her. Uh-oh, now that I think about it, did I forget to bring back the videotape? It was right around the time strange things started happening in the valley. Mr. McDuck says a lot of tapes didn't get returned. Just tell me where you left it and I'll go look for it. Thanks, pal. Let me think. Well, it was somewhere dark and deep on Dazzle Beach. I remember I had a screen set up there to create a scary atmosphere. Oh, it's like a treasure hunt. I love it. Well then, happy hunting, Hethwin. You can't wait for the update so you can enjoy it again. Yeah. Have they announced when, like, there's gonna be an update with the DLC? Because I know there won't be another, like, base update until the Star Path is over, because that's generally how it works. And thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. I'm gonna check here and see if this is where it is, because this is, like, a dark, deep place on Dazzle Beach. Because we're supposed to get, like, updates for the DLC, right? Oh, here it is. Here is the videotape. Oh, maybe I have to dig it up. Okay, bring the videotape to Sully. I have a bunch of quests to do with people, too. Like, I don't have a shortage of things to do. It's just, it hasn't, like, Dreamlight Valley hasn't been, like, making me feel, like, inspired and excited recently. Okay, where is Sully? He is in the plaza, so let's go bring him his videotape.
What do you say we open the door?
You're fighting for your life on the star path. I know, right? I used to like the star paths, but they've just gotten to be, I don't know, this one in particular feels very rough. No, yes, I was thinking the same thing. And then they had the duties were only giving like 5 and 10 of those little like coin things. Now they're starting to give more now that I've gotten further along through it. But like, I was like, are you kidding me? This is gonna take forever. But maybe it won't be as bad because they're starting to give more. I don't know. But I was not a fan. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of this star path change.
Ready to make some laughter?
Whoa, Hethwin, you found it. This really means a lot. Thanks, pal. You're welcome. I guess next time I gotta get some snack mix, find a big screen TV, and invite some folks. Let me handle the making of the big screen TV. It sounds like fun. Aw, that'd be great. I appreciate it. If you want to craft us a new big screen TV, you're gonna need to gather a few materials first. Some fiber, softwood, and glass.
Oh, duty calls. Talk to you soon.
Alright, we need 50 fiber and 10 glass. We've got plenty of softwood. So let's get our fiber. I'm gonna need to like restock my seaweed. There's been a lot of things that have needed seaweed. Or fiber anyway. It feels like they're trying to make it harder to get the costume so that people miss it and then they buy it later in the shop for way more moonstones. That, you know, you might be onto something with that. I mean, on the one hand, I like that they've been putting some of those costumes in the shop because if you started playing later, you still have the chance to get them. So that I don't mind that they're in there, but like still make it feasible for us to actually acquire them through like a sane means. Okay, the big screen TV to Sully. Where did Sully go? Sully. Where did you— ooh, people changed in the in Remy's. So we should go after we talk to Sully. We'll have to go into Remy's and serve a couple more people. It looks like Mike Wazowski's in there, so he would be a good one to choose to serve. Did I miss where Sully went? Oh no, he's over here?
Hey, you got a minute? Let's get this show on the road.
Would you look at that? It's amazing, Hethwin. I can't wait for Monster Movie Night to start again. Now the only thing missing is Mike's famous snack mix. Oh, and I gotta invite some villagers. Maybe we should ask Mike for help. You sound overwhelmed, and I'm sure he'll still be surprised. You're right. Might take it personally if someone else brings the snack mix. Could you go surprise him with the news? You got this. I'll surprise Mike and ask him to get the snacks ready.
Until next
It
time.
says spring of 2024 for DLC. You're not sure if they would release both updates at the same time, so maybe late this month, early next month if I had to guess. Yeah, I don't know if they would release them at the same time. They did launch the... I mean, they launched the DLC with a free update. It could be like a small free update, because we just got that one free update. We got a new Star Path, and we got Jack. So maybe it's something like that, where we're gonna get a new character for base game and a new Star Path, and then a bigger update for the DLC. Welcome back. You were chatting with Hubs about adult things. Blah, adulting. I know. Adulting is no fun. Oh, wait, Mike was... He was in the...
Good
Okay.
to see you, kid.
Nice to see ya.
Yes.
Hey, Hethwins, what's shaking? Sully is bringing back Monster Movie Night. Surprise! Sully's doing what? Oh, I remember. Monster Movie Night. That's great news. Let me guess. He needs me to make my famous snack mix. He always burns it.
Yes.
It's like you're reading my mind. Do you need anything to make it? No, I have a special secret recipe. It's infallible. Oh, I'm so excited. Monster Movie Night was the best. You can tell Sully I'm bringing the snacks. No problem. Quick question, Hethwin. Are you planning to go to Monster Movie Night dressed like that? What's wrong with my outfit? Nothing, per se. But a cozy movie night with pals. You want to be relaxed and in the monster spirit. Oh, you know what Sully would love? If you put on something blue and a pair of Scarer slippers. It'll really make him feel appreciated.
Hey, pal. See you in the funny paper.
Great, I've got to change. Also, you need Sally next Halloween. It's a criminal to have Jack with her. Maybe. She might get added. Okay, so I have to order a blue casual top, a pair of blue casual pants, and a Scarer Sully slippers. Okay, I probably have, like, these things. No, these are Dream Snaps. Where's casual? Casual. Okay, what if we could wear the Monsters University shirt? And then we could do, I feel like that like jeans are appropriate. And then we need the slippers. However, Jack is pretty tall to the point it kind of freaks you out. If Sally's that tall too, would be kind of scared. Yeah, he is pretty tall. Okay, now we're dressed appropriately. Well, sort of appropriately. Well, the main game has an update in early spring, which is when Daisy comes in, because the roadmap has Donald's boat with a Daisy thing on the front, and then the DLC, it just says spring. So you're not sure how they plan to do it. I know Daisy's finally getting her dues. Well, maybe, but I do wonder if they could do something like how they brought in Jack. Like, they bring in Daisy, and we do, like, some little thing to, like, bring in Daisy. Because Daisy's not gonna come from... We're not gonna need to have, like, a door in the castle. So we're not gonna need a realm for her. Yeah, I think she is coming, because that's what it looked like too. That was what I guessed from that picture. So I bet we get some like quest that like how we had with Jack, where we have to unlock Daisy, and then we get the bigger update as part of the DLC. That's my guess. And then we'll get a new star path at that point too. And this star path ends in 11 days. So yeah, probably like the end of this month, the beginning of May, maybe. Okay, where did Sully go? Oh, he's down on the beach. Okay, let's go get Sully. You're gonna be upset if the thing in the front of her boat is actually her. Oh! 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 That would be creepy. But possible. But creepy.
Hey, you got a minute?
What'd Mike say? He loved the surprise, and he said he'll bring a batch of his snack mix. Then the only thing left to do is to place the big screen TV. You know the village best. Would you mind placing the setup in a good movie watching spot? Any suggestions? We used to just drag the big screen TV outside my house and plop it down on some comfortable chairs. But please, pick any location you'd like, Hethwyn. I know, poor Daisy, if that's her. Okay, what if we put the big screen TV in the Forgotten Lands? Since they want to watch monster movies, I feel like the Forgotten Lands could be the place to do it because the Forgotten Lands are kind of creepy. So, what if we did that? Do I have a 5-star? No, I only have a 4-star meal. We could still try to feed the raven. I need to feed the raven for Dreamlight duty. So let's feed the raven. I don't think it'll be happy with a 4-star meal, but hopefully it'll count. Are you gonna come down here, sir? So I can feed you? Or do you not like these? Are these in the way? Are you stuck, Mr. Raven? Okay, come here so I can feed you. There we go. Okay, I don't know that the raven is gonna like this, but we'll try. Oh, he seems not upset. Okay, that did work. Okay, we fed a raven. Very good. Okay, let's put the big screen TV. I don't really care where to put this TV, to be honest with you. Let's just put it like over here. There we go. It can go right here.
Oh, yes!
Okay, monster movie night. Yay! Okay, return to Sully. Hethwyn, Monster Movie Night 2.0 was a success. Everybody had fun, and it felt great to get back in the swing of things. Thanks for all your help, pal. I wanted you to have this. Oh good, I got the TV. He gave me the TV. It's the big screen TV. Now you can host movie nights whenever you want. Thanks again, Hethwyn. Let's talk soon. I've been thinking of some ways I'd like to help out here. Alright, so we have more quests with both of them. We also have Gaston's quest. I don't know if I'm in the mood for Gaston, to be honest with you. So, what do you say we keep working on Mike and Sully? Sully's is level 4, Mike's is level 7. Let's do Mike's. Because his is a higher quest level, and then see where we're at, and then we can maybe work on Sully's after that. Because then Mike won't get any more after this, because he's not level 10. Hethwyn, you're here! I just had the best idea. Do you have time to talk about a way to revolutionize the valley? Sure. So what's your idea? Comedy. I like comedy. Of course you do. Everybody loves to laugh. No offense to the others here, but some of them are not that funny. Oh sure, they're noble, compassionate, brave, blah 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 blah. But funny? No. Not to worry. I can fix that. I'm listening. Okay, wow. I feel like I've been preparing for this moment my entire life. So, you know, I've been teaching new jokesters back at Monsters, Inc. But now, I'm gonna bring the laughs here and teach the villagers how to be comedy experts. Dreamlight Valley's first ever comedy club, here we come. Great, where do we start? Well, if I'm gonna be the headliner, and I'm definitely gonna be the headliner, I need some others to open for me. Sure, any ideas? I've got 3 candidates in mind. The Fairy Godmother, Wally, and Vanellope. Can I get a little more info? What strikes you as comedic about the Fairy Godmother? I don't know, she just has that twinkle in her eyes that makes you think she's got something hysterical to say, but is too polite to say it. I want to teach her to stop repressing the chuckles and let them fly. You know, you're right. What strikes you as comedic about Wally? Oh, he's definitely a natural. The physical comedy chops are written all over him. What strikes you as comedic about Vanellope? I would agree with Vanellope. That kid has her finger on the pulse of today's youth, and she's already mastered the biting zinger. Cool, I'll go talk to them and see if they want to participate. Oh my gosh, imagine if that's her, and when she comes back, she talks about how she watched everyone go about their business but was unable to tell them she was there. Maybe Donald would talk to her not knowing it's her, and she couldn't tell him and cheer him up, and as he missed her. Oh, my heart. That's like... But you know what? It makes me think of like the really tragic story of Minnie being stuck in the in-between or whatever that place was called. So we already have that really tragic Minnie story. So it could very well be that that is in fact Daisy. And that's so heartbreaking. So you could be onto something with that. Okay, we have to go talk to Wally, the Fairy Godmother, and Vanellope, and the Fairy Godmother's right here, so we'll talk to her first, I suppose. Hethwyn, how are you, my dear? Quite well, thank you. I'm trying to help Mike Wazowski with something. Wow, that's very kind of you. What is Michael in need of? He's looking for people that might be interested in learning a comedy. How does that sound to you? I know, it is so sad. Oh my, learning comedy. I'm not sure I'm really the comedic sort. You never know. Sometimes you get surprised by a hidden talent. I don't know. What if I tell you a joke and then you try to imagine what if I tell you a joke and then you try to imagine yourself in my place? All right. Okay. I'll tell you a wordplay joke. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Oh dear, I hope 7 wasn't being mean to 6. No, it's because 7, 8, 9. Get it? 7, 8, 9? I'm sorry, I don't follow. Okay, this isn't working the way I thought it would. I understand, Hethwyn. I suppose comedy isn't exactly my forte. I would agree. My magic is more about helping people achieve their dreams than making them laugh. That's really sweet. I'll head back to my task then and let you keep on helping people with their hopes and dreams.
That does it. Goodbye.
Oh, wait, here's Wally. Wally can't really talk, so I don't know how funny he can be. Ah! Okay, a comedic proposition. Hey, Wally, how's it going? Ah, whoa! I'm happy for you? Beep! Wally, have you ever considered a career in comedy? Huh? Well, Mike Wazowski is trying to build the next generation of comics. Do you want to be in the running? Why don't you try telling a joke? Whistle! Ta-da! Wally, you're adorable. Wally! I guess it's a little hard to tell a joke when people can't exactly understand you. But don't worry, you're still my favorite trash compactor robot. Whoopee! Okay. Oh no, Cody, what's happening? Is it not letting you chat still? I'm sorry Twitch is being mean to you. What's up, Hethwin? It's not letting you chat. Or you hear you, but a black... Are you on, PC or mobile? Mobile. On both this and your tablet. What if you... Can you try to open... Because I know you can open up Twitch in your browser on your tablet. Okay, was that better or was it the same thing? Because I know sometimes you can circumvent some issues with mobile by opening it in your browser. No, it's still the same. Boo! Twitch, why are you being dumb? Yeah, no, I know. And there was another stream that... It's happened in a few streams. Right, yeah. Yeah, because I think it happened in one of Speckle's streams as well. I wish I had some idea of, like, what to tell you, like, how to help with that, because I just don't know. Twitch is being stupid and isn't letting Cody chat. It's happened to you on PC, too? That's weird. Is there, like, I don't know if you can, like, submit tickets or, like, chat with support through Twitch. But maybe that might be the next step to take. Because, yeah, I could see that would really annoy me, too. Like, that would upset me. Last time it happened, it wouldn't let you on all 3 devices. Yeah, the mobile Twitch is bad. Yeah, I'm assuming she's probably using her browser on PC. See if there's, like, Twitch support. I feel like there probably is. I don't know, though. Okay, you cleared the cache. Is there any kind of, like, support that you could, like, talk to somebody on Twitch? I have no idea. I don't even know. Where would you even look for something like that? Not that. I have no idea. There's gotta be, though, some way to contact someone to talk to. I just don't know where it would be and where you would find it. Okay, email customer service. You even tried using a private tab that doesn't save cookies. Hubby tries. A lot of people are having this issue. Okay, so maybe it's something like server side with Twitch. Like something is weird with them. But there's gotta be something. You feel less special, but at least it isn't personal. Yeah, I would have, yeah, I wouldn't think that it would be, like, specific. But that's still really annoying. And I'm sorry that it's being like that. I wish that there was something I could do. Most of the time the culprit's on the user's system, an extension in Chrome, a blocker of mobile's cache. I know. But if a lot of people are having the issue, that makes me think that something somewhere got changed. Whether it's something in the browser or something. If it's like, you know, a lot of people. No, this has been occurring for years. Oh, okay. You don't use extensions on Chrome, and sometimes it happens on all 3 devices. Have you tried a different browser? You see stuff all the way back to 2021. Okay. Five minutes till ad. Thank you, because it's not telling me. I'm gonna finish talking to Vanellope here, and then we'll probably pause and run a tater hunt and stuff. That's so weird. I have no idea. And very frustrating. I can understand how you would be frustrated. And it's okay. If you want to go and, like, cope with this, that's fine. Like, I don't feel like you have to stay and be frustrated. I completely understand. Hubby's account works fine, but yours is... That's so weird. Yeah. That's so strange. Yeah, that's very strange. I wish... Yeah, I don't know. On all his devices are near... Weird. Weird. But yeah, I can understand your frustration with that, because I would be right there with you, feeling extremely frustrated. I'm like frustrated for you, and it's not even happening to me. So I can understand. Yeah, let's send Cody some love, because she needs some love with all of this. So we'll get some love out to Cody. Nope, no ad blockers, virus protection. Oh, it's so weird. Okay, let me talk to Vanellope here, and then we'll have an ad coming in pretty soon. Alright, Vanellope, have you ever thought of following the path of the comic? Well, I'm extremely funny. Great! Mike Wazowski wants to open a comedy club and is looking for others to perform with him. If you were going to craft a set, what would you focus on? Good question. I'd say I'm mostly observationally funny. I see or hear things that might not be funny on the surface, but then I shine a light on them and bam! Comedy. Good answer. I'll let Mike know.
Yeah, that's it.
You don't get ads, so no needs for ads block. There you go. Yeah, without ad blocker, virus protection, you'll get all sorts of glitches on websites. And Taya fixed everything and you have no issues. That's so weird. And Taya could probably figure it out, but yeah, exactly. And hi, Artsy, welcome in. How are you? Hey, Speckle, is it telling you how many minutes we have until ad? I want to know if we have enough time to go talk to Mike or not. Or if we should just wait here. If I can find Mike. I don't know where Mike went. 1 minute and 45 seconds. Okay, we'll hold off on talking to Mike. Besides, you can't have stuff like that on your stuff sharing a router with Hubby because Amazon doesn't allow it and he works from home. Oh, got it. Your fingers are covered in slime. What kind of slime? Are you making slime? Or like, how did you get covered in slime? But it's not just your computer, it's also your tablet. Yeah, and that's what's weird about it. You're making slime. It's a hobby. Okay. I wondered. I have made slime with my kids before. And it was fun to make it with them. Oh, I'm gonna yawn. Okay, we do have an ad coming, so I'm gonna pause gameplay and we're gonna run a tater hunt. You've never made slime? Yeah, I've done it with my kids. There's like kits and stuff that lets you do it. And it was fun. They're a little old for that now. They're not as into it, that kind of stuff anymore, but we have done it. So yeah, so we do have an ad coming up. We're doing a tater hunt, so if you're lurking and you wanna come back for a tater hunt, please feel free to come and join in. and get yourself some taters. Once the ad goes, I will take another break and get up and stretch and move around. A good time for you all to do the same. And if you need to get something to drink or something to eat or pet a cat or a dog or whatever you need to do, that is always a good time to do that as well. And then when we come back, we'll keep going with our Mike quest and we'll see how far we can get with the friendship quest that we have unlocked right now. Because we do have quite a few that we can work from. We've got another, we do have Gaston. We're kind of holding Gaston off on last because Gaston is Gaston. But we can start Sully's quest. And then we've got like some other quests happening with some other people. So that's kind of fun. Touch some grass at Twitch annoying. Do what you need to do, Cody. I completely understand. Don't worry. Alright, ads are going. I'm gonna take a quick break. You can see Resand, who is awake and giving us glares because he does that. So I will take a quick break and I'll be back in just a few minutes once the ads are done.
어릴 때 원했던 어른이 된 나 Thought I found oh she's mine 놓칠까 달렸던 나 Let's just take it slowly 늦은 어떤 때 같은 곳을 바라보고 있잖아 Oh, sometimes wish I knew it too. Fly away from tomorrow. 이제는 너무 멀리 와버렸던 거야. Yeah, I need you, you need me too. I'm still chasing that mind all the time. I need you need me too. 그땐 신기루 그대로 나 돌아간다면 다시 한번 또 나 바꿔주고 싶어 어렸던 내 맘을 Baby you jump to your castle 그때가 그립다고는 못하겠어 난 아직조차 갈고 있어 사실 난 Oh sometimes wish I knew it too Fly away from tomorrow 이제는 너무 멀리 와버렸던 거야 Yeah I need you need me too. I'm still chasing that mind all the time. Man. I need you need me too.
you could eat him and he's extra protein with all the he has extra protein with all the toast. My daughter and I were talking about that like the other day. How like why is it with like really cute things you kind of just want to like squish them? Because we were like, we want to squish him. But you know, also not because we don't want to hurt him, but also he's cute and you want to squish cute things. Like, why is that? Why is that something that we are inclined to do? Like, that's so cute, I just want to squish it. Like, why? Why is that a thing? Because it is a thing. As Cody demonstrated by wanting to eat him. And congrats to everyone who won taters on their tater hunt. Okay, we have to give Mike our comedic results. Where is he? There he is. He kind of blends in.
How you doing?
Mike, I'm back. Well, how'd it go? Don't keep me in suspense here, Hethwin. I'll give you the quick summary. Vanellope knocked it out of the park. No contest. She was excited, clever, motivated. Then, I think we've got our opener. Vanellope sounds great. Why don't you go talk to Sully? He and Vanellope have been hanging out a lot. He can probably give us tips for how to help Vanellope reach her true comedic potential. Sure, on it.
Here's a beat. I'll be around. Get it? Around.
Okay, talk to Sully.
Hello.
He is back in the plaza. Oh yeah, we were gonna go to, I think we have new people in, oh nope, we have no one in the restaurant right now. Okay, scratch that. No one's in the restaurant, so we can't serve anybody.
Why, I couldn't have created it.
It's almost like we stepped inside.
Sully, why do you keep doing that?
Let's get this show on the road.
Hey there, Hethwin. What brings you by? Well, not that I wouldn't just want to chat, but I'm here about Vanellope. Uh-oh, what did she do now? She... Actually, it's a good thing. Well, that's a relief. Does Vanellope kind of remind anybody a little bit of Boo? Like, if you think about it... Could that be like a thing? And that's why I think I could see that being like why like Sully might be drawn to her. Well, that's a relief. Vanellope's a super sweet kid, but she's definitely got a troublemaker streak in her. Well, this is kind of related, I guess. But you'll be pleased to hear that she's channeling her mischievous intentions into comedy. Mike and I want to get her something to welcome her to the world of comedy. Any ideas of something that would be up her alley? Good question. Off the bat, I'm thinking something from back home. I've been telling Vanellope stories about the other monsters, and she just loves them. That's pretty cute, isn't it? Oh, what about some comedy props? There's a ton back at the office, just sitting around now that Mike's taking a break from teaching his comedy classes. Great, what kind of props? Let's see. There's definitely a rubber chicken and a whoopee cushion that you could grab. And if I were you, I'd try to grab the laugh canister while you're there. Oh, why? Well, if I know Mike, he's got some other plans up his sleeve. But he doesn't always communicate them at the right time, which is one of the reasons why I'm the CEO. Got it.
Oh, duty calls.
Alright, so we need to go into the Monsters, Inc. realm and get 10 laugh canisters, a whoopee cushion, and a rubber chicken. So, let's head over there and see what we can find. Okay, we'll check in these areas first, I guess. Yep, see, we found a whoopee cushion. Right there. Alright, I don't see any rubber chickens in here. I kind of look for anything that sparkles. Oh, here's the rubber chicken. Perfect. We have to find 10 laugh canisters. But so far, nothing is sparkling around the laugh canister. Or here. No. No. Okay. Haven't found any of the laugh canisters yet. I feel like something should be sparkling here. Like we need to find 10 and I have found 0. Like where are these laugh canisters at? They're not here. Game. Because I was thinking, like, okay, here we go. We just have to find the right spot to locate them, apparently. Okay, so we got 3 from that. Okay. Here's another 2. Any of these sparkly? This is sparkly. Take these, and then I'm guessing the last 3 must be in this one. Yep, okay. Alright, so now we have to bring these items to Vanellope. Which I feel like we're gonna bring her some of this stuff, and she's gonna be very much like, what is this stuff? Why are you bringing me this? It's kind of weird. And she's not wrong.
Hurry! Come here! Time to
Okay,
leave.
we'll give her the stuff.
Greetings, old friend.
Hey, chum! What's this you've brought me? It's a few gifts from Mike and myself. Presents? Thanks, pal. Which should I try out first? The rubber chicken. Okay, here goes.
Woo!
Help me! That sounds like the chicken is in pain. It's saying, enough with the crossing the road jokes. Can't you see I'm flat as a fried egg already? Oh, these are great. Thanks, Hethwin and Mike. Forget observational humor. I'm gonna be a prop comic. You like them? They're amazing. I almost feel bad about blowing Mike's set out of the water. I'm sure he'll be happy to see you do your best. That's because he doesn't know my best comes with a big competitive streak. Well, I'm heading back to Mike now. Want me to pass along a message? Yeah, tell that oversized sourball that he's going down. Oh dear. Apparently this is gonna be aggressive comedy. Okay, we've got some people in Remy's, so let me just like pop in there and see if I can cook anything for them, and we can finish up this part of the quest. Okay, Mike is in here, and so is Sully. So let's do a Kapamaki and a Mocha for Mike and Sully, because they still need our friendship quest up. And I think making a Kapamaki was part of the Dreamlight duties as well. So we can like kill 2 birds with 1 stone on that one. And then I think Mocha is under desserts. No. Is it under appetizer? Okay, it is under appetizer. Alright. Perfect. We finished that. And then let's give Sully his order. Perfect. And then we'll give Mike his order.
Good to see you, kid.
And then we'll give him our update on Vanellope. Oh hey, and we finished this too. Excellent. Okay, cook a sleeping princess's birthday cake. Okay, so those are clearly the Aurora cakes. So, how does Vanellope like the props? She loves them. Great. In fact, she loves them so much, she's excited about being a better comic than you. And not so great. Can't take a little challenge? Can't take Hethwin. Do you know who you are talking to? I set the all-time laugh record. I am the top performing jokester in all Monstropolis. This kid thinks she's got what it takes? Well, I say bring it on. I like where this is going. Oh yeah, there's no comedy like comedy performed under pressure. Okay, I need time to work on my set. Hethwin, can you get things kicked off for the comedy night? We need a gathering to let everyone get induced to each other, schmooze for a while, size each other up, and give the audience a taste of the comedy they'll enjoy in the full show. Sure, what will I need? Well, luckily, you already have those laugh canisters. If you can find some bricks, fabric, and iron ingots, that should do the trick. What am I making? Comedic meet and greet decor. It'll set the perfect atmosphere for folks to schmooze and trade jokes. Great, I'll get started. Alright, so we need 15 bricks, 10 fiber, and 7 iron ingots. Let's go see if Kristoff has any fiber. He does not. Okay, so we're gonna have... He does have bricks, though. We could buy the bricks. I mean, why not? Oh! We'll be lazy and buy bricks. Oh wait, fiber! I thought it was fabric. Oh my gosh. Of course Kristoff doesn't sell fiber. Okay. Totally didn't look to see how many more. Okay, so we need 4 more bricks, 8 more fiber, and 7 iron ingots. So, 8 more... No. 5 more bricks? 8 fiber, and 7 iron ingots. I think I just forgot how many bricks we need, so we'll check. Okay, no, we do have it all now. Yay. Okay, craft the comedic meet and greet decor. Furniture? Oh hey, I have a whole bunch of furniture. Okay, make this. Alright, show the comedic meet and greet decor to Mike. He should still be in... No, he's not. He is like all over the place. You were just in Remy's eating. Now you're like up here in the Sunlit Plateau. Like, dude. Okay, all done. What do you think? Hethwin. That good? It's better. This is exactly what I had in mind. It screams, we mean business, and that business is funny business. Great. I'm sure you know the perfect place to set it up for the meet and greet. I'll go and invite the audience while you do that. Excellent. Talk to you soon.
This I'll be around. Get it? Around?
Okay, we'll put this... You know what? Let's just put it right here. It's not like it matters where this goes. We just have to put it somewhere. And it's not like it stays either, because it'll be gone after the quest is done. Alright, here we are. We are kicking off our comedy night.
Yes.
I can't see Mike. Why is he behind? Why is he there? Okay, well, yes, that's where he is.
The princess of comfy.
Okay, make sure Mike is happy with his... Where did he go? He was literally standing right beside Sully, behind Sully, and then he like teleported. I swear, he's like hard to track down.
Good to see you, kid.
Wow, what a meet and greet. You had a good time? It was a blast. The Monsters Inc. holiday parties have nothing on them. And it was good to see Vanellope. I'm at least a little disappointed she's gonna go with prop humor, but we all have to start somewhere. Yeah, she's young. She shows promise, though. I just need to take her under my wing a little, teach her the finer points of comedy. Well, it's worth a shot. Good luck, Mike. Well, time to work on my set some more. You keep the comedic greet decor, though. Maybe it'll inspire you to work on your own routine. Oh, good. I get to keep this table with stuff on it. Really? Thanks, Mike. You bet. Now, if you see me around the village, know that I'm hard at work on my set. Really? Even if you're fishing or even just staring into the distance? That's how the comedic mind turns, Hethwin. When we look like we're slacking off, that's when we're really doing the work. If everything goes according to plan, folks here are going to be laughing so hard, nobody will get anything done for days. Alright, so we finished that with Mike. So his next quest, we have to get to level 10 with him before we can do the next part of his quest. So now let's go and talk to Sully and we can look at his level 4 quest. And then what are we... Excuse me. It's not raining, so we can't get any fugu. And we can, I think we can wait on some of this stuff. But is there any Dreamlight duties that might, like, be good? No, we won't do any of that right now. Okay, let's go back to Sully and get his next quest started. Where did he... Oh, okay, he is in the Peaceful Meadow. So let's go back down to him. We can start his quest.
James P. Sullivan at your service.
Hey, Hethwin, I've got an idea for the village. Got some time to talk? Tell me everything. Well, first off, Dreamlight Valley's amazing. What you've built here is great, and I think I've got an idea that could make it even better. I'm glad you like it. I can tell you put a ton of work in, but you shouldn't be the only one doing that. I want to encourage other villagers to help out more in Valley improvements. Okay, what are you thinking? Monsters Inc. has this Jokester of the Month award, so I was thinking there could be a Villager of the Month award here. Folks would win by making real positive changes for the Valley. What do you think? I love that idea. Great, because I kind of already started to organize it. 3 villagers told me they have ideas for their own projects. Mike, Ursula, and Donald. Really? What are their projects? I don't know yet. I told them that I wanted to be an impartial judge, but I'm kind of worried. Could you go check on them? Maybe help them out if they need it? It'll give you the perfect opportunity to see if this works. Sure, I'll check on Ursula, Donald, and Mike's community projects. Great. Thanks, Hethwin.
Take it easy, pal.
Alright, so it looks like we have to talk to Mike, Ursula, and Donald. Could that be what these quests are? I'm wondering. Because we've got a Donald quest and an Ursula quest that said we needed to progress further with Sully. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe we're gonna get some like sub-quests with them. I suppose we could go back up and talk to Mike. And start with Mike Wazowski. If I can find... Oh, why do they always run away from me? I'm back. I need to talk to you.
You and me, we're gonna do big things. Huh.
Hey, Hethwin, are you the amazing assistant Sully promised me? Yes, I'm here to help. Great. Not that I need it. I am a shoo-in for the Villager of the Month. With all my years of training, Sully, and looking out for him, I know what he appreciates. There's no question that I'm getting that title. I know exactly how to remind him I'm the clear winner. We're gonna make his favorite hodgepodge a la Monstropolis for the whole village. So we're bringing another monster delicacy to the valley? You bet we are! I'm almost scared to ask. What's a hodgepodge a la Monstropolis? Only the best meal ever. It's perfect after a long day of working tirelessly, or let's say a big energy company. And for it to be great, we need fresh ingredients. What types of ingredients? Any type. The best thing about Hodgepodge a la Monstropolis is it's good with everything. The more diverse, the better. I'll get you some fresh ingredients from around the valley. Let's say carrots, corn, and bell peppers?
There's a beach. See ya in the funny papers.
Okay, so apparently we have a... Alright, so we have to plant and harvest carrots, corn, and bell peppers. So... I think I will... Let's get the seeds for those and get that planted. And then... while we're waiting for that stuff to grow, we can go talk to the others. So we need carrots. Yay, you're on the PC. I hope that the PC at least will work a little bit better for you. Okay, I think corn is from the beach. Also, your phone refused to close out. Technology is such a pain in the butt sometimes. Okay, let's buy some corn.
Wow!
And then we need bell peppers, which I think are from the floor. Okay, and then 2 of these. You closed the stream and cleaned it and used the antivirus thing, and there was nothing open. You checked. You could still hear me even with the phone off. That's a little creepy. You had to manually reset the phone. That is wild. Imagine just hearing my disembodied voice coming out of your phone. Well, I'm glad that you got that solved and that you're on the PC now, and hopefully you have a lot of, like, things are better. Oh, I totally forgot that I put that on my... But this was convenient, because now we can just harvest all this stuff. We don't have to wait now. It's a good phone. Why is it being weird? I don't know. Blame Twitch. It's Twitch's fault.
You're here.
What is that? Fresh ingredients, just like you asked. But where are the odors? Where are the lumps? This doesn't look like anything like what Remy gives me. Maybe I should go talk to him. Good idea. I need to start thinking about my Villager of the Month acceptance speech.
Gone into the unknown.
Hubby is on your PC. For his birthday, he is making your intro video. Weirdo, that's what he wanted. Well, that's sweet of him. And cute. Okay, let's talk to Donald and see what his thing is. Ah, phooey. This is harder than I thought. Sorry, Hathwin, I'm busy. Is this about your project for Villager of the Month? I'm here to help. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's great. Okay, here's my idea. There's been some trash left on Dazzle Beach, and I want to clean it up. Would you take a few pictures of me working on the beach? A solid plan. Thanks. Okay. Hi, Toots. You're in the car with Mom, but wanted to get your watch streak in on there. Everybody's like, gotta keep that watch streak going. Okay, we need to take 3 pictures of Donald next to the trash on Dazzle Beach. Okay, where did Donald go? Maybe I have to like follow that one. Let's track this. How did your thing go? That's... Where is the trash on Dazzle Beach? Oh, here it is. Okay, here, Donald. really hate the camera of this. Like, I want, yeah. We'll just, they don't have to be good pictures, right? There's one. We'll go do this one.
This place really shows that everybody's special in their own way.
Okay. Oh, there's more trash over here. Your oldest said hello, Roseanne. Oh. That's cute. Okay, talk to Donald. Oh, and pet our fox. Let's see those photos. They're pretty good, but they could use a little work. Do you want me to take some more? No, I'll do it myself. I have a much more important mission for you. As my assistant, you're in charge of picking up the rest of the trash. Okay, I am your assistant after all. That's right. Sully told us to do something for the valley and bring proof. That's what I'm doing, and you're helping. Thanks, Hethwin. Great. I get to dig up Donald's trash. While he has his little temper tantrum. Thank you so much, Donald. You feel this? Like, okay, here. You know what? I kind of do too. Oh, the watch streak thing. I was also thinking about cleaning up somebody else's trash. Because I've been doing that for a while. No, I know. The watch streak thing definitely does make you want to just like, even if you're like, I just need to get in there for a few minutes and get my watch streak so it counts. You do that all the time, clean trash. Yeah. Yeah. That's like been my life the last few months, is dealing with someone else's mess and cleaning up their mess. Not my idea of a good time. See, your recap says you watched all March streams. It's only the 5th of April. Yeah, no, I know you shouldn't have been reset. I don't know why you were. Oh, there's trash right here. Okay. Chances are one of the times you'd be able to stream on mobile, the app glitched and failed to get... Yeah, because I know... For me on mobile, when I, like, it doesn't show me anywhere the things for watch streaks on the mobile app. It does when I'm in my browser on PC, but like the mobile app doesn't show me my watch streak. So it's kind of like you're just kind of hoping that it's actually giving it to you. Okay, let's go back and talk to Donald. There you are. Great job on Dazzle Beach, Hethwin. I'm happy to help. And that's why you're everyone's favorite friend. Now, could you please bring this photo to Sully? Donald, did you modify this photo? There was not that much trash on the beach. You noticed that, huh? But I had a good reason. I had to make the trash more noticeable for Sully. Otherwise, it might have looked like I was just hanging out on the beach getting my photo taken. Which you kind of were. I guess you have a point. Ew. Now please bring the photo to Sully so he can see my project for himself. It shows you on mobile all the time. You were checking this morning, woke up, you lounged in bed talking, opened stream on phone to make sure you got the streak in and it was there. Yeah, it doesn't show on mine. But you have, yours is Android and mine's iOS. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Petal. That's what I'm thinking, that it's the difference between the two. Okay, where is Sully? I can never find. Where did Sully go? Okay, he's up in the Forgotten Lands. So let's go head him off by going to the sunset. You never think about it, but yeah, I think that's gotta be it. Now, I remember at one point I think it did show up, and then there was like an update of the app, and then it stopped. So I don't know why.
Let's get this show on.
Is that Donald posing on the beach with a bunch of digitally added trash? Not all the trash was fake. He cleaned up some. Some is better than none, I guess, but this photo makes me feel like he missed the point of the Villager of the Month. Yeah. Thanks for helping him, Hethwin. It's great how you're always there for folks. I mean, you're not wrong. Donald does kind of miss the point of a lot of things. You're having a hard time keeping your attention today. I have days like that. I understand. I'm starting to feel myself like running into like the fatigue wall. So I'm gonna probably be wrapping up pretty soon because I can just like, I can feel it like coming on.
This valley has so much to explore.
This is not where I wanted to go. Don't need to talk to Maui. Trying to talk to the little rat here. Where did he, wait, where did he go? Oh my god. He was right there. Now he's back in the plaza. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
That's you on the regular. You just can't pay attention to one thing. You need to multitask otherwise. No, I know what you mean. I also tend to need to multitask as well. The fatigue can hit so hard. You hate it when it hits suddenly. You're just fine. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of like where I'm at, where it's like right there, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna push through a little bit more. But yeah, it kind of like snuck up on me. Like I was fine, and then I'm like not. Hey Hethman, what are we cooking today? Mike asked for fresh ingredients, but when I brought them, he complained they weren't like what you make for him. I think I know what went wrong. I always make sure each of his meals contains some fresh compost. Monster palates seem to prefer a degree of decay. So if I prepare something called hodgepodge alla monstropolis, and I already have carrots, corn, and bell peppers, just add some fresh compost to the recipe and you're in business. Each their own, I guess. Exactly. One monster's delicacy is somebody else's garbage. If you need some fresh compost, I put it just outside to enrich the soil. It should be near the restaurant.
Hope to see you soon.
Okay, so let's find the fresh compost around the restaurant. Hey, River, how are you? Okay, fresh compost is here. Do I? Oh, I just pick it up. Cook 2 bowls of hodgepodge alla monstropolis. Whew. That looks like poo. I'm making poo. It's poo on a skillet. How delightful. Okay, so we need to bring these to Mike, who's in here. Why are these monsters, like, everywhere? Apparently every stream has poo in it. I know how it is. Yeah, quotes are mod only. Yeah, it is. It's poo on a skillet.
Good to see you, kid.
Thanks, Hethwin. It smells delicious, just like home.
All right.
Now, I just need to bring this to Sully and remind him who the real MVP in the village is. After that, I'll finish my acceptance speech. Thanks a million, Hethwin.
I'll be hero week.
Okay, so we finished that. Now we have to go talk to Ursula. Oh, that's a bad quote. That's to infants. No, that's a different story. That one's a bad quote. Especially since I don't even remember the cut. I know it's like was in relation to my Regency legacy, but I don't remember the context beyond that. Ah, Angelfish, there you are. I need an assistant for Sullivan's silly little contest. I'm glad you want to help the community. Ah! My dear sweet child, you can be so innocent. That great blue lug went around the whole valley advertising his ridiculous contest. But if I win, it's free publicity. And the only thing I have to do is impress a bunch of villagers? It'd be like stealing candy from a baby. What do you have in mind? The perfect gift of one of my custom perfumes for a few select villagers. I'll formulate each to smell like their favorite thing in the valley. I need you to procure me the perfume, Angelfish. What exactly goes into a magic perfume, Ursula?
Oh.
A few select ingredients. Gather some seaweed, purple hydrangeas, purple rising penstemons, and empty vials. I'll need 3 vials of the perfume so I can add each villager's special ingredient. Bring them to me as soon as you can.
Goodbye, dear.
Alright. So we need to go make our 3 empty vials, but we've got everything else because hoarding. That's the thing. So because I haven't been playing a whole lot, like some of my hoarding supplies are getting a bit depleted, and it's like I need to play to like replenish my hoarding, but also I'm not the most motivated to play. Okay, Cody. Okay, craft the perfume of the sea enchantment. Three of those. There we go. Bring them to Ursula, who is up here conveniently. I have to say, I kind of like Ursula having legs. She's a lot easier to track down. Or approach, at least. I don't want a bunch of oregano. I want to talk to Ursula. Thanks, Angelfish. It's nice to finally have some dependable help. Now, I just need to mix each customized ingredient with the perfume. Here. Who should I give them to? One is for that old busybody Merlin. Everyone knows how often we disagree. If it looks like I've put our quarrels behind us, everyone will see how forgiving I am. One is for Mike, so he puts in a good word for me with his friend. And one is for Goofy. Everyone loves that gullible fool. Not really genuine. No one ever is, Angelfish.
Have we got a deal?
Okay, well, here's Mike, so I guess we can give him his.
Just who I wanted
Hey,
to
what's
see.
this? A gift from Ursula. It's a perfume that smells like your favorite thing in Dreamlight Valley. Huh, sounds like a bribe.
Oh, yes.
She probably wants me to put in a good word with Sully. Yeah, it's totally a bribe. Well, if she went out of her way to bribe me, we should at least see what it smells like. Wait. Is that the scent of the applause of an adoring public after a one-monster show? It is! Wow, thank her for me.
See ya in the funny paper.
I don't know what that smells like, but okay. Okay, Goofy's up in the Forest of Valor, so let's go bring Goofy his. He's fishing. I haven't actually talked to Goofy in a hot minute. What are you doing, Goofy?
Howdy!
Howdy, Heathwin. Say, what's that? And how come it smells like having a picnic with my best pals in the Peaceful Meadow on a sunny afternoon? It's a gift from Ursula. And wait, is your favorite thing picnics in the Peaceful Meadow? Gosh, I think it might be. What about you? I like it, but it's not my favorite thing.
A couple of rounds around here. I'd like to turn upside.
Hi, Resand. People are saying hi to you. Oh, I bet you have lots of favorite things. No need to choose.
See you later.
Okay, Merlin is in the Sunlit Plateau. He woke up and licked himself and then repositioned and is cozy. He is cozy. Oh my gosh. Why are you... How did you get out from behind here, too, by the way? Can you, like, walk through things? Why can't you all just hold still?
We have work to do.
Okay, talk to him. Give him this. Is his gonna smell like books? That's a good smell.
Well, hello.
What's this, Hethwyn? A gift from Ursula. She made this so it smells like your favorite thing in the valley. Ah, well, thank you for delivering it. You're not going to open it? Not without taking the necessary precautions. Yeah, that's probably wise. It never hurts to be careful around witches, particularly that one.
Off with you now.
Okay, return to Ursula, who is still in the plaza. Having a little chat with Anna, it seems. Thanks for your help, Hethwyn. With my gifts sent, I only have to wait. I'm sure the villagers will be lining up to make deals with me after this. I just might get a medal for my efforts, too. Right, return to Sully, who is back up in the Sunlit Plateau. See, I feel like everybody has been in the Sunlit Plateau today.
Hey there.
Great job, Hethwyn. The first Villager of the Month contest is going really well. I know exactly which project's the winner, but before I do that, I need a small favor. How can I help? Well, the winner, it's not Mike. And I'm hoping you can break the news to him. Gently. Could you do that for me? Any pointers on how to tell him? Mike can be pretty sensitive sometimes, so give him the news quietly and then stand back. He might yell a lot, but he'll appreciate your kindness.
See you around. When I stop staring.
Why do I have to
Being
give
here's
the
almost as-
green eyeball the bad news? Like, why can't you do it yourself? I have to give the green eyeball the bad news.
I'm hoping that soon I can...
You and me, we're gonna do big things.
Hey, Hethwyn, don't say anything.
Oh,
You came to tell me I'm the Villager of the Month and that I need to start writing my acceptance speech. Well, joke's on you because I already finished it. I'm sorry, Mike. Oh? Oh. Well, thanks for warning me, Hethwyn. Sully probably asked you because he knows I have no problems yelling at him. There's only one thing to do now. Oh no. I'm gonna work twice as hard next time. Next month, that title will be mine.
know something? Can't remember
Okay,
the
well
last
that
time I had so
went
many great
better
names.
than expected, I think.
Oh, there it is.
He didn't scream at me. I don't take very well to people screaming at me. So I'm relieved about that.
You know, pal, I was thinking.
So how did Mike react to the news that he didn't win? Honestly, it only motivated him to work twice as hard next month. Phew, that's a relief. Thanks again for telling him. Oh, and I have a surprise for you.
All right.
You're the Villager of the Month! Congratulations, pal! That's so kind of you. Hey, it's time somebody acknowledged all the work you do for the Valley and for the good of everyone, and not just your own ego.
Way to go.
And now for the main event. Please place this Villager of the Month award stand in the Valley, and we'll make it official.
Oh, duty calls. Talk to you soon.
Okay, so we have to place this in the Valley. I guess the plaza is probably the spot that makes the most sense, because it's like the central place, although It feels a little arrogant, but that's okay. We'll put it down anyway.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend. Never give up.
Why is Mike always like hidden behind things? Okay. We did it. Villager of the month. Return to Sully. Oh, not Donald. Sully.
Ready to
So you kept playing the island reset last night and got 2 of your 3 villagers. For the 3 homes, you got Flurry and Peanut. But it was funny, your very first island gave you Poppy. We've done that before. That is funny. Congratulations again, Hefman. You're a great example for us all. The valley wouldn't be the same without you. This Villager of the Month plaque is more than deserved. We've got Donald having a temper tantrum in the background, probably because he didn't win. I hope more folks follow in your footsteps and start to do more for the valley. As for me, it's back to the drawing board. I love these little projects. I can't wait to find even more fun things to do here.
You deserve something special.
Okay, so we have finished the Sully and the Mike quests, and we finished the potato quests, and we even got some things done on the Star Path. So I feel like this has been a pretty successful run of things, and since I'm kind of starting to crash into my fatigue wall, I think that this is a good place to wrap things up for today. Let's see if there's anybody on that we can go and say hello to in a bit of a raid. Who do we have? I don't know how much energy I have to go meet somebody new, to be honest with you. Because I'm kind of feeling like hitting my wall. Yes, we can go see animals. What do we want to go see? We can go to the kitten room. We can go see otters. We can go see ducks. We could go into the what was it? The hoot house where there was baby hawks and owls. My son loved that. My son loves owls. So he loved that. Thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. What do you guys, where do you want to go? Do we want kitties, otters, ducks, birds, baby hawks, and owls? Okay. We haven't rated them. Yeah, my son loves owls, and I showed him, and he's like, I want them. I'm like, you can't have them. Yeah, he has tons of owl stuff as well. And in fact, for Christmas this year, it happened to pop up on my Instagram feed or something like that we have this, it's called the Audubon Society, and they do a lot of bird conservation type stuff. And I happened to see this thing pop up that you could adopt a snowy owl. And really, it's not really adopting a snowy owl, right? It's you give money for the snowy owl rescue, and it sent and they sent him a little stuffed snowy owl, which you push a button on it, and it actually makes owl noises. But anyway, so I was talking to my daughter, and I was like, do you think it's weird that I kind of want to do this for him for Christmas? And she's like, no, not really. So I did. I adopted him a snowy owl, and he loved it. He was so excited about this adopting of a snowy owl that he was yeah, he was over the moon. You want an owl? He has so many owl plushies. Like, so many. He loves owls. Like, owls and dinosaurs. He loves those. He loves Mickey. So he still loves his Mickey Mouse. And Snoopy. Those are like his 4 things that he like loves. Okay, ad warning. All right, we are wrapping up. So if I'm still babbling and there's like 30 seconds left, can you snooze it? You don't have owl plushies, but you have owl pins and necklaces, etc. Yeah, he's got like a whole bunch of owl plushies. Because he loves them. And my mom did an owl painting thing for him. It actually looks really cool. I have to try to take a picture of it and like, I'll try to remember to take a picture of it and post it in the Discord. Because it's like a 3-dimensional thing where it's like it looks like a tree with, there's like a hole in the tree and then there's like an owl head in the tree and it's all like, it's got like dimension to it. It's not just like a flat painting. I don't know how he feels about turtles. He may be your clone. I don't know how he feels about turtles. He doesn't talk about turtles a whole lot. But he does like dinosaurs. He does like owls. And his favorite characters are Snoopy and Mickey. And he would probably die. He still has, so I don't know if you're familiar with the Boppy pillows, but they're like a U-shaped pillow that are sold for like breastfeeding. So like you can put it around your waist and like hold, and then you like the baby can like lay on that so that you don't have to like hold the baby to like nurse them. This child, he will be 14 in 2 weeks. And he has his Boppy pillow from when he was a baby, and he will not let me get rid of it. He won't let me touch it. He won't let anybody do anything with it. He still has this pillow. And in fact, it was just like a couple months ago that he let me get rid of his little like clothes hamper that he had when he was a little tiny baby. I finally convinced him to let me put a laundry basket in there for his dirty clothes. Because his clothes are so big now that they didn't really fit in the little tiny hamper anymore. I finally convinced him to do it. But yeah, he's that's him. So we're gonna go read The Hoot House. Your son's attachment plushie is in a bag in pieces. You're not allowed to throw it out. It's a my daughter has a blanket that was made out of Finding Nemo fabric that my mom made her when she was 2, and it's like in shreds, and she still has that thing. It's like shredded. So we have these things. Which is fine. Like, it's nothing wrong with it at all. But let's go raid some owls and some hawks. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you being here and spending time with me while we played some Dreamlight Valley and we got some stuff done. I appreciate you. If you've just been lurking, if you've been chatting, it doesn't matter. I appreciate you all of the same. Thank you for all of the redemptions and the follows and all of the things. I appreciate all of you. I do plan to stream on Sunday, and I think we will be able to finish our mushroom cross stitch. So the plan is to stream on Sunday, assuming that I still feel okay and everything. That is going to be the plan. I will update my stream schedule on Discord tomorrow, so look there for what streams are going to look like in the week to come. But thank you all again for being here. I hope you all have a really good weekend and that you get to either do something fun or, you know, relax, whatever it is that you need to do to take care of you. I hope that you are able to do it this weekend and have a really good weekend, everybody. I hope to see some of you in Speckles' stream on Saturday. Cody, are you streaming later today? If not, but maybe I'll see you in Cody's stream later if she's streaming. I think I will be able to do stuff later. Sending you all the love. No, it's hubby's birthday. Okay, you stream on Sunday. Perfect. But I hope to see you all in Speckle's stream tomorrow. But thank you all for being here. I love you all so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful weekend. And if I don't see you on Speckle's stream, I should be able to see you on Sunday for some more mushroom cross stitch. Love you all. I will see you later. Bye!